Hi, I'm Justin.
And I'm Allie. We have been traveling full-time in our self-converted Sprinter van for the past 3 months. We have ventured all the way to the west coast of California, back to the east coast of Florida, and all over in between, chasing the warm weather.
After spending a week in Venice, Florida, we decided it was time to move on and head south. In today's video, we finally get to Everglades National Park to discover the best way to see all the wildlife there is to offer. Stick around and click subscribe so you don't miss a beat.
Coffee.
Oh wait. Today, the Everglades. But first, coffee. Yes, please. Thank you. Have a good day.
So we just arrived to a canoe rental place because we are going to rent canoes.
Hello. We were looking into doing a canoe rental. They were all out of canoes, so we're gonna rent a 2-person kayak instead. Same deal, but a 2-person kayak instead of a canoe.
I don't know if we mentioned, but we're at Flamingo Bay, and that's where we rented the canoes in the Everglades National Park. Thank you.
You're welcome. Got your bug net on?
I don't like the buzzing noise.
You're a cutie.
It freaks me out. So we kind of were under the assumption there would be like a spot to pull off to eat lunch, but the lady at the kayak launch just said that there's not anywhere you can pull off. So I guess we're eating lunch on the kayak. And we brought a lot of snacks this time because if you watched the video where we went to Peanut Island to snorkel, it was like a slap in the face. Like, bring food, any kind of adventure you're going on.
Is a North American crocodile.
We honestly didn't think we were going to see any of the crocodiles because we heard they were really rare. We did read that the Everglades is the only place in the world where crocodiles and alligators coexist, but we were also reading that the crocodiles are pretty rare. But I'm pretty sure that that is a crocodile because his nose is really skinny and pointed.
That's so cool.
Have a good day, friend. Thanks for letting us look at you.
So far, I mean, like, it's beautiful, but there's so many boaters. It's kind of scary having all your camera equipment on the boat when they drive past in a giant wake. Like, you have to, I don't know, it's just scary, right?
Yeah, some of it even splashes into the kayak because it's pretty low walls.
I think we made it to the bay. So this is kind of where they said we can have time to explore, and then we go back. It took about an hour to get to the bay, and that's saying a lot because we were going kind of slow. Probably don't need a giant cooler, but my dad taught me to always be prepared.
That's right. I would be pretty interested to do a hike through the Everglades, just to see, just to compare, you know, see if you see anything differently.
You want to like go back and go on a hike? I'm not kidding.
I guess, yeah. Who's in?
And we are back to the boat launch. So
no alligator attacks.
No alligator
attacks.
Or crocodile. Hello.
Did you guys enjoy your trip?
Yeah, we did.
Good. We're back.
The hike we're going on is called Snakebite Trail, and it is about 3.5 miles, right?
Yeah, Baruski's.
And should take about an hour and 30 minutes to finish. And covered in layers of bug spray, so we're gonna go ahead and hit some showers. So I found these solar showers on iOverlander. I actually found them like a month ago when we first came to Florida because we were disgusting, even worse than now. So we're gonna go ahead and check them out, see if they're actually warm or not. If they end up being cold, it's really no worse than a beach shower, which we've been doing all month, so let's go. Alright, I'm gonna suss this out. I'll be back. Showers. Looks like they're showers. So next time you'll see me and Justin will be squeaky clean. Catch you on the flip side. Well, obviously, after a nice cold shower, I need to make myself happy again.
Well, our time here in the Everglades has come to an end.
And it was amazing!
It was pretty awesome.
We saw crocodiles, we saw alligators,
manatees, all that good stuff. So now we've got to hightail it to a grocery store to get dinner because we don't have enough electricity to run our refrigerator, so we can't have any perishables. So we have to buy dinner every night. So that's the thing.
At the grocery store. We're going to the grocery store.
Yeah. So we are headed that way. We will catch you there.
We made it to Publix.
So, now that we've experienced the Everglades, what did we think about it?
It was awesome.
I loved it.
But what is the best way to see the Everglades? Do you drive? Do you hike? Do you canoe/kayak?
We tried both kayaking and hiking, and I guess we kind of drove through it for about 30 minutes. I feel like both of them were good for different reasons.
The kayaking was a lot of fun. It was very cool seeing all the wildlife. But on the downside, there was a lot of boat traffic. And when you're on a little kayak, they make a wake and you have to position the kayak just right, and then the water splashes in and it's super stressful because you're holding a camera and a
It's just stressful.
It's stressful.
So, hiking the Everglades. Definitely just a completely different experience.
There's like the really swampy looking creek right next to you. You can hear stuff splashing in there, but the water's so murky you can't see it. We didn't see much. There were some birds once we got to the very end of the trail, but just a few.
So if you're going to see the animals, do the canoe or kayak. If you're going to see the scenery, do the hike.
We are finishing up dinner, getting ready to pack up and head to a camp spot. We usually use iOverlander. That's our favorite app. And it's kind of a hit or miss in Florida depending on where you're at. Some areas are real stingy. Some areas are really good, but you have to have reservations. Some areas you can camp for free. So we found a spot, a boat ramp near Lake Okeechobee, something like that. And so we're gonna head that way. It's like 2 hours from where we're at. We're currently in Homestead, just outside of the Everglades. So we're gonna drive like 2 hours north to Lake Okeechobee to get out of Miami. And we should be set, so hopefully we'll get there and hunker down. No problems.
We finally made it to our sleeping spot for the night. It's 12:29, so I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Yep.
If you guys liked this video, give it a giant thumbs up. Make sure to smash that subscribe button because
Smash it.
yeah, because we upload new videos every Sunday. Alright, good night, and see you next week.